Yep, this video is not clickbait. So this morning I woke up at 5 a.m. to check a ticket regarding us becoming a content creator for police roleplay community. Just like anyone else, I was excited to see what was said. Instead of the message we was all hoping for, I was met with a sticker sent by a moderator. I brushed it off and decided to go and film a video to when I was met with this screen. So let's dive deeper into this and go over everything that is related to this. Make sure to like and subscribe and enjoy. All right, so as some of you know, we have attempted to get content creator 3 times now. On Sunday, I opened a ticket to apply for the 3rd time. Everything seemed to be going well until Lost Infinity said this. Now, it's a very vague message with no meaning. However, the moderator linked a private channel to where Lost said, "Oop!" Not too sure what it could mean, but if you have common sense, you can tell something is wrong. But this is where it gets confusing. This was before Vibing done a live stream titled something a little weird. If you were on the live, then you would know. At the time of editing this video, the moderator told us that it was due to that title. Now, although it's understandable they don't want us as a content creator, there was no actual rule broken in either Roblox or ERLC, meaning the ban is literally biased and unjustified. Putting myself in their position, I feel like the only reason they banned me is because they are scared. Their game is going to get a bad reputation and even get taken down by Roblox. The same goes for Calvin Fun's recent video where Crywink was crying because Calvin made a video that reflects badly on ERLC.
When doesn't want a game to make content on anymore, then he won't have one. Keep doing your thing on ERLC. I think it's tasteful.
I think what he thinks is going to happen is Netanyahu is going to see that we're doing the Stein Island RP, and he's going to take ERLC down, which would honestly greatly benefit children all across the world. Netanyahu, please save us. Netanyahu, please.
So yeah, whether you fully agree with that point or not, there is definitely some noticeable bias and comfort for themselves in the ban for both me and Calvin. But the thing is, during this live stream that has got me banned, I was doing a completely different live stream on another app, meaning Vibing was the one who should be been banned. I said this to the moderator and was met with this message saying that our account is tied and I should be careful with who I record with. Like not being funny, little bro. I know who I'm recording with and not gonna let some over-professional moderators who are completely over the age of employment but choose to spend their time dealing with things like this. Personally, it's pretty embarrassing, but it is what it is. They then went on to saying, we don't want people like this as our content creators. Clearly, this is either a racist remark on my heritage or another biased point, because boys who are closer to being coming out them, because of a title that's in our control. Which brings us to our next point. No matter what we title our videos, our live streams, it's all under our control. For example, if we were to name our video, I broke Roblox terms of service in ERLC, but then proceeded to show me peacefully playing the game, then it wouldn't be a violation. The same goes for our situation. What we decide to title our YouTube videos is completely under our control and at our own legal risk. Being banned from the game because we are making them look bad is simply biased and controlling. I told this to Mr. Moderator here, and he told me it's out of his job title's control. So of course he handed it over to Lost Infinity to make the final decision on whether I should be unbanned before the 2 weeks or not. Now if he does decide to unban me, then it's all good. However, if he docent unban me, then here's what's gonna happen. Firstly, I'm gonna make a long letter to them telling them exactly what I'm saying here, as the ban is completely unjustified. It is a 2-week ban, so I guess I'll just wait that out. But we will take it into our own hands if we need to. As I've said multiple times today, we didn't break a single violation, and the only valid reason we are banned is because they are scared. They are going to get banned, so they have to bring me down for their own insecurities. Now, police roleplay community service during the content creator partnership has been absolutely terrible. Staff members are straight up ignoring me and not giving a ban reason instantly. Instead, they just send a troll sticker and leave it to each other to tell me. Not to mention the support quality for every member is known to be awful. Moderators most of the time instantly close tickets without a response and even a reason. The first time we applied for content creator, a developer told us they were closed, which is straight up cap. Because let's face it, PRC do not have any new content creators trying to apply. My guess is that he basically made this up on the spot and gave us a random time frame to reapply. Other content creators can relate to this as well. For example, JJC Gaming has applied for content creator a while back and is literally being ignored by their team. Having a conversation in these tickets feels like talking to yourself and like you're just being trolled. These people don't actually care about the community service, as they are fully grown men who are trying to revive a dying game by creating more content and not worrying about community interaction like they used to back in 2020. And there's tons of other hidden things. For example, their anti-cheat publicly exposes your IP address to moderators. One of my friends was recently banned for exploding and has to wait 2 months to even appeal, all because he stood on a flying fire engine that a hacker was driving. The hacker wasn't banned, but he was. After opening a ticket for this, he was met with a closure, leaving him all on his own to handle it. And I'm not surprised. I was confused why I was banned, and was just given a trolling sticker by one of the moderators, who probably has access to his IP. Now, I'm not at all saying this is true because it looks fake and probably is. However, the point still stands that they don't care at all about people who, in their eyes, are making their game worse. Which again, in my case, is publicly humiliating their insecurities and gaps. But I want to get your guys' honest opinion on this. ERLC's moderation and general communication is straight up lacking to the point they are just brushing off and humiliating people that do things like this. Such a huge community is treating trollers, hackers, and people who put them at a disadvantage, even if they don't break any violations. What you have just heard is biased actions, and it needs to be addressed and acknowledged by you guys. And all of this goes back to my experience with PRC officials. Each time I speak to any of them, the interactions are short and dismissive. Let's face it, they are so stuck online and most likely don't have real-life communication, so they spill it out all on Discord. It sounds like I'm making fun of their personality. However, if it's affecting a community and its service, then that's where it becomes an issue. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. Hopefully, I get unbanned sooner rather than later, but it'll keep you guys updated on both here and Discord, so stay tuned. Additionally, let me know any of your experiences within police roleplay community. I'm going to be reading and responding to each comment. Have a good day, and thank you for watching.